Hi, it's Hannah Freeman in the Equine Empress Society, and if you are joining me today, if you're watching the replay, then say hi and let me know where you are tuning in from, where you're listening to this broadcast from. Just do a few little introductions, as it were, because I use these recordings that I make as my podcast as well, so you may be listening to this in the version in the form of a podcast. Hi to you. And I've had lots of new people join the group this week, so if you're new to this group, hi. So my name is Hannah Freeman and this is my group, the Equine Empress Society, and it kind of came about. I'll give you kind of a brief little sort of introduction for those who don't know already, who are new, or those who need a little bit of a reminder. Hi Alexandra. I've been doing this every week for a few weeks now, and just to sort of really sort of introduce people to the way I work, what I do, and my equine empress, my equine energy sort of modalities that I use. And I have horses of my own. You may be able to hear them in the background because they're just over there. I won't show you because my garden is kind of overgrown, which is kind of nice in some ways. I know the wild, rugged look appeals to some people, but well, yeah. I'll show you my horses another day. So yes, my equine energy system method, as it were, is very much about tuning into equine energy in order to release the stresses and struggles and strains and all the things that are holding you back. Now, a lot of the time, this group did begin as a group about confidence, riding horses with confidence, and that is something that comes up a lot for people that come into my world. They are all often, nearly always, have frustrations and struggles when it comes to riding horses, whether it's from a bad experience, whether it's from an individual horse, whether it's, I don't know, something that's happened to you, or just that thing of, you don't bounce don't bounce as well as you used to. But this is kind of, I say, it crops up an awful lot, and this method that I'm going to show you a little bit of today will help you hugely, because it tackles things in a different way to what lots of people out there who focus on riding with confidence. It really focuses on that alignment with equine energy, and when you have that alignment with equine energy, you can use it to do all sorts of things. Because also, one of the things that I really kind of noticed, not just from the Facebook world, from my many years of working as a groom. I used to work as a groom for about, all in all, about 20 years, and people struggle with confidence issues, but it goes a whole lot deeper than that. And really, to solve the problems, the issues, the struggles that people are experiencing, they need to go a whole lot deeper, because they're focusing on the wrong area. They're focusing on, the superficial levels, as it were. And horses, in my experience, they certainly help me with my confidence. I mean, here I am sitting in my garden doing a live stream on Facebook to my group that's got over 1,000 people in it, and I discovered that it's more important for me to overcome my confidence issues, because otherwise I can't do this. Otherwise I can't help people. Otherwise there's people out there that are struggling and can't get the help that they need, and not being noticed and not being heard. And you know, if I don't have, life is much easier when you have confidence. Life is so much easier when you are not struggling just to you know, just to do basic things, and you're not struggling against the frustrations. And very often it's the frustrations, it's the things that haven't even happened yet. The things that, the what ifs, the anxiety that gets in people's way, not what actually happens. Because a lot of the time, yeah, I'm talking kind of vaguely here, and I would love people to kind of, you know, comment below. Let me know if any of this resonates with you. And we are going to go into a guided meditation today, to do with, excuse background noises. I hope you can hear me okay. Hi Julie. Lovely to see some different people in here today. This is really, really good. I have been working on getting this group more kind of activated, more, you know, the algorithm. I know it can be a bit slow and a bit clunky in here, just because it's got a lot of people in here. You know, I have to sort of have to work at the whole algorithm thing. So, anyway, yes, we're going to be talking about that. You know, focusing on your own clarity, focusing on where you are in your life, in your world, and and really I'll show you how to sort of tune in to equine energy in order to release a lot of stresses and struggles that you may be feeling at the moment. And when you don't have, then when you can release those, then suddenly things, you kind of notice things that were being blocked from you. You notice the things that you do want instead, and then you can give your attention to those things. So again, if you I haven't said this yet, but if you are watching this and you are driving, or you're operating heavy machinery or that sort of thing, then it's a really good idea to save this video for later. So if you're watching this on Facebook, there's three little dots in the corner of the screen. If you click on, you press the three little buttons in the top corner, you can have the option to save it for later, and then you can, then when it is a good time, when you can have sort of 20 minutes to just be really calm and quiet and enjoy this. And obviously, you know, you can't do this when you're driving. That would not be safe. So yeah, so if you are sitting comfortably, and if you are in a space where you can enjoy this now, then please do this. So okay, let's take a few long, slow, deep breaths. We're going to spend a few minutes focusing on centering yourself, and then I'm going to guide you into a meditation where you can access equine energy. So this is an exercise that you can do whether you are with horses or not. You can do it just as you're settling yourself down at night to go to sleep, or you can use it if it's first thing in the morning with you. It may very well be if you are in the States, and yes, if you're watching this in Australia, then this is going to be like late evening. So whatever time of day it is with you, or if it's the middle of the day if you're in the UK, either way, this is good to really focus your mind and center yourself. So the first few minutes we're going to talk about breath. So taking a few long, slow, deep breaths. And as you exhale, make sure you just release any stress, any tension. If your mind starts to wander off, just bring yourself back to here, now, and your breath. Just you can close your eyes and just let yourself begin to relax and unwind. Just giving yourself a little 20 minutes off, just to focus on you. And just let any noises in the background, just let them be. That's okay. It's just, you can probably hear birds singing all around. Maybe a car going past. That's okay. Just giving yourself a little body scan now. So just releasing any tension that's in your cheeks, in your chin and tongue. Just let your head just flop forwards if you're sitting up, or just relax into the pillow if you're lying down. And if you're just joining us now, then we're just beginning a meditation. So if it's not a good time, then save this video for later and watch when you have got time to just be quiet. So just focusing on breath and just being in that calm state. Even if you have got stuff going on around you, maybe you're sitting on a park bench or in your garden or wherever you happen to be, just focusing your attention on your breath, just for a few minutes to really wind down, slow everything down, calm and quiet and relaxed. Okay. So now I want you to turn your attention to a presence that's standing right next to you right now. This presence is a horse. He can be a horse that you know well, a horse that you don't know yet, a favourite horse from your past. Whatever pops into your mind right now is the right answer. So this presence standing right beside you right now, you can feel him, you can feel his warmth, you can feel the air moving around him. It could be a her. I say him just for sake. and you can hear him breathing. You can hear him shake his mane a bit, and you feel his nose nuzzle your cheek and your neck, and you feel his whiskers tickle you and his warm breath as you're breathing slowly and calmly. You feel your breath match his breath. And you feel him move a little closer to you because he likes your calm energy. He likes you because he feels safe with you. He trusts you and you trust him. So you reach out to stroke his neck and his cheek, and you feel his warm skin beneath your fingers, and you feel his shoulder, and you can wrap your arms around his neck and feel his presence, feel him right with you right now. And you lean your cheek against his neck, and you can feel his presence, you can feel his warmth, feel his energy. Now feel this scene with all your senses, using your sense of touch, your sense of smell, even your sense of taste. You can feel that salty taste of the horse. You can see him with all, you can see him, and you can see his colours and textures, and the more you fill up your senses with this, the better this experience is going to be. And knowing you can do this at any time, and you can come back to any feelings that you get throughout this meditation at any time. So you're feeling calm and relaxed and connected to this horse. You're feeling safe and you're feeling comfortable. And just spending time just relaxing together. There's no discomfort, no frustration, just feeling calm and enjoying each other's company. Just being together, just calmly and quietly, just enjoying time together. And you realise how fast-paced your mind is, and how you so rarely take the time just to slow everything down. And this is why your horse right now, he trusts you, because he is in alignment with you. He feels safe with you because you are slowed down and you are so much more relaxed than usual. And in this quiet state, you can hear his thoughts and you can feel your own presence, as it were. You can feel your own presence being reflected off your horse, because you're so calm and so relaxed. And this is a reflection from you, from your horse. Almost as though you're looking in a mirror. You're enjoying each other's company, just quietly, just comfortably, just being ever so relaxed. And if your mind is racing forwards, slow down, just be calm, slow right down. And in this moment, in this scene with your horse who feels so comfortable and relaxed with you, and you feeling so comfortable and relaxed, I want you to ask your horse a question. I want you to ask him something that you've been needing clarity over. The first question that pops into your mind is the right question. And the first answer he gives you is the answer. It's because you slowed your mind down, because you have allowed yourself to be in this calm, quiet state, feeling his energy, that you can have access to knowledge you wouldn't normally have access to. And asking your horse in this way, noticing the reflection from your horse, is going to give you some incredible insights, incredible epiphanies. The more you do these meditations, the better you'll get at this. And this is just one small piece of the whole expansiveness, but it's that small piece which makes such a lot of difference. This slowing everything down, this focusing your energy gently and calmly, and feeling this lovely feeling of trust and connection with your horse. So now, just enjoying this moment, just feeling so warm and so comfortable and so relaxed. And knowing this thing that you didn't know before. Allowing this moment of clarity to sink in and to give you some information that you've been wanting to know, that you're wanting to find, to maybe it's just a little thing that you just needed, a kind of nudge in the right direction for, whatever it happens to be. Or maybe this will bring, if you're going to sleep at night, this will give you help with dreams. This will help you to dream, and that would be really interesting to know if you do. Or maybe you will see things which are connected with this experience, which came from this slowing your mind down, and came from connecting with this horse, your horse, in this deep and profound way. Anyway, expect to see synchronicities appear in front of you. It could be something really simple like a butterfly or an unusual bird, or just something that you know is a sign, you know is a synchronicity that just backs things up, just backs up, knowing that you're on the right path, and you are. Oh yes. So now, in this beautiful state with your horse next to you, you just give him a final rub as you're going to come back to the here and now. You're going to come back to your day or your evening, knowing that you've had this experience, knowing that you have felt this beautiful sense of deep connection that you can access whenever you want to. That is yours. It's yours. You created it in your mind. So taking some deep breaths and just having a big stretch. Just letting you might feel a little bit tingly. And just actually move about and just let your blood move around your body and all that. And take a few deep breaths more. And let me know how that felt for you. Let me know if you feel more comfortable, then obviously you could send me a private message if you want to. If you had any epiphanies, tell me what you felt. Tell me how that went for you. I would love to know. So this is just a little snippet, a little tiny sort of sample, as it were, of the work that I do. Obviously, my one-to-one work goes a whole lot deeper and a whole lot more individual and personal. So if you want to find out more about that, then just reach out to me. I also have, I think I just put I've got a new booking link, which you can book a free half an hour, 30-minute call with me, session with me, and there's nothing for sale. It's just we create a plan. We create where you are now, what you truly want, and how you're going to get there. And I have lots of things that can help you along the way. Or maybe you want something else. Maybe I can direct you to something else that will get you to your goals, and that is the thing. Okay, so thank you very much for listening to this. Again, whether you're watching the Facebook replay, whether you're watching live, whether you are listening to this on the podcast, thank you so much for listening. And if you've enjoyed this, then make sure you come back and listen to another one. Obviously, the more you participate in these things, the more other people get to see them, and the more I can help people like you to really connect with horses and create that confidence and the trust between you and your horse. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you're going to join me again. Again, feel free to private message me or comment in this video, and let me know how it went for you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.